to go? Huh? You want to do? Okay. Welcome to Tybee Island, where we will be spending today and tomorrow. We are going to be spending the whole day in Savannah. But we heard that this island was super cool, and if you are wondering why we are currently filming from the car, it's because we are hiding from the 30-mile-an-hour winds that have decided to show up today. We were gonna do like a picnic on the beach, had all these grand plans, and it was awful. Though sand was just like pelting us in the face. It ruined my lunch. I brought pizza and all of like the whole box got filled with sand, so it just didn't work very well. So we came back here, finished our lunch, and we were about to head out. Now the reason we came here is because St. Patrick's Day is next week, and Tybee Island hosts the first parade of the St. Patrick's Day season. And so there's a parade today from 3 to 5, so we're here a little bit early, and we're gonna walk around the shops and just see what Tybee Island has to offer. We might not be able to film as much audio as we thought we could, but we're gonna do our best to capture the island and bring you guys along.
Definitely getting colder, but that parade, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot more family oriented than I thought. There's a lot of people that definitely knew each other, but it's a smaller town. But we're gonna see if we can beat some of the traffic and maybe have an early dinner since Sam got our lunch.
We made it to dinner. We decided to try a new place. It's called Sucheros, I think. It's just right around the corner from our RV. Got some grilled burritos. Yummy.
After making it back from dinner, we decided to do a little bit of video editing. We have another upload tomorrow, so we try and stay ahead. Typically we do finish them on Saturday, just a day in advance. We do cut it close, but we got that finished and done, and then we watched some of our favorite YouTubers. And then before going to sleep, it's going to be 28 degrees tonight, so I just finished kind of prepping the camper, disconnected some hoses, filled the freshwater tank, and then put it on the water pump. So we should be good tonight.
But tomorrow it is going to be a little chilly. We are headed to Savannah. We've heard really great things about the area, so we're excited to see the city. Here it's a lot of history, so we're excited to explore that. And the winds are not supposed to be 30 mile an hour tomorrow, which we are very excited about. So we will bring you guys along then.
Good morning. It is Sunday and it is like 25 degrees, so trying to get warmed up this morning, but let the dogs out. We're just ready to go to Savannah, check out the city.
Yeah, we hear that the trolley tour is really good, which I know we did a trolley tour in the Keys, and we saw the trolleys yesterday because we drove through Savannah to get to Tybee Island, and I'm pretty sure it's like the exact same company. Like the trolleys are the same, but my parents have done it, and they said you learn all about the history, and they show you basically where all the best places to visit on foot are. So we're gonna do that first, is the plan right now, and then just walk around and kind of revisit all the places that we want to learn more about. And then hit Riverfront is what we hear is like the place to go. So we take a lot of people's recommendations because Google is like a bottomless pit of options. So I always like to get recommendations and do Google, but recommendations help a lot.
It's gonna be chilly, so we're gonna be walking to stay warm. So come to find out, Peyton did not let me know that I should not dress like I normally do to start a video. I have 2 hats on. This is pretty typical that I do ridiculous stuff like this, but I'm supposed to look better in videos and she didn't let me know, so I blame Peyton. We are doing Old Town trolley tours again. Today we're doing it in Savannah, not the Keys. I think this one has 15 stops, a lot more history here, so it should be pretty good, but it's an hour and a half. The other one was an hour. We'll see how it is.
I want you to sing along if you know it, and I know you do. Rhythm. He was governor in the 30s, then again in the 40s.
So we just got back from our trolley tour. It was really great. I think it showed us like a lot of the highlights that we want to go explore by ourselves on our bikes. Now I know we bike a lot, but it's honestly the best way to see as much as possible because we only have one day here in Savannah. So I think we're gonna go to Forsyth Park first.
So we'll ride around, take it a little bit slower than the trolley tour and see what we can find. We made it to Forsyth Park. In our trolley tour, we found out that this is a 10-acre park that was donated by some lady.
It's really
That's all I
pretty.
remember. Yeah, it's really pretty, and they dyed the water green for St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, the greening of the fountain was Friday, so today's Sunday, and the water is getting like faintly green. So it's not as bright green as I hear it is, but it's still pretty cool. We have ridden around the park a little bit more, and the park just keeps on going, and there's these super beautiful pathways with all of the like Spanish moss hanging over it, so it's super scenic, and the park is full of a ton of people, and a lot of people are playing frisbee, walking their dogs, so it's a typical park, but it's a lot prettier.
So pretty. Basketball, tennis, jungle gyms, amphitheater.
And then there's like this huge monument like right in the middle of the park.
And then surrounded by beautiful houses too.
Yes. Yeah, the houses here are gorgeous.
And all over 100 years old.
Yeah, the trolley tour was cool because there's like a Victorian district and a colonial district, so you can see the differences in the houses, but they're all so stunning. I miss architecture like that. I wish it was still around.
Yeah.
But all in all, beautiful park, absolutely gorgeous day. This is the Candler oak tree, and on our trolley tour, they told us it is the oldest oak tree in Savannah. It's massive and super pretty. It is 300 years old.
As we're riding back north towards the river, there's a bunch of these squares. There's 24 of them actually. They lost 2 way back in the day, but anyways, they're squares, and this is Lafayette Square. They're all named after historical people, just kind of a commemoration. They're basically little parks. It's got a fountain in it. They all have grassy areas and trees. Kind of interesting. dinner choices, burgers. That's what we were feeling. We wanted to come back to the river, so Lizzie's it is. Thank you. Welcome to Lizzie's. I got burger with jalapenos and some pepper jack cheese, onion rings. Peyton got the cowboy burger with ranch on it. Sweet potato fries.
We just finished dinner and it was really good, exactly what we needed after a long day of exploring the city. But Savannah was absolutely gorgeous. We talked about it over dinner, just how much we really love this city and just how like quiet and comfortable it feels, even despite the traffic.
Good pace.
Yeah, just a good pace of a city. But we are closing out here. I think we're gonna walk around maybe a little bit more, but head back towards the truck. I'm really glad we got to come see Savannah because this is kind of our weekend here. We move next weekend to South Carolina, which we are very excited about to explore that state and see some family.
We are super grateful for this lifestyle, and we just want to remind you guys this was our dream of something that we wanted to do someday, and it took us a bunch of steps to get there. So start taking steps today, so one day you can look back and say someday is today, which is kind of the theme of our channel. But we just want to be an inspiration to start. You got to start somewhere, and then the journey is really exciting, and we're still on the journey. So we just want to be an inspiration to you guys, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Give me some vibes. Give me some vibes. Okay.
Is it on?
Yeah. A little bit closer. This is Peyton behind the camera as I'm talking. She's trying to help. She does this.